I get a lot of inquiries about 3D animation. Like, a lot of students tell me, I want to learn animation and I'm really serious, I really want to move ahead, right? But even after agreeing, they don't even call back. Then what is the problem? What is the problem? And this is not with one student. Most of the students do these things, and I have realized a common pattern in all of them. And these are the three things which they are missing in themselves and not the surrounding. Like, if you see, students always blame their parents, that my parents will not understand, my parents will not allow me to do this animation career. But you know what the problem is? Let me share you in detail. So here are the 3 C's which they are missing, because of which they keep on blaming others. So the number 1 C is clarity. They are actually not having the clarity that whether they will become an animator or not. What is the process? Even if you share the process, they will be not believing that okay, this is how it is, okay, this is how can I become an animator? What if I invest and I don't become an animator? So this is the first thing, they don't have the clarity. And one more thing is, even if you are given the clarity, they are not believing in themselves, you know. So if you are investing, it's your duty, right? If you are really passionate about animation, then this question should never come, that whether I will become an animator or not. This is the wrong question. That means you will never become, or you are not willing to take action to become an animator. This is what it means. When you want to become something, you have to take actions. You might have to do something more than you are actually doing, right? So parents are not at all a problem. Your clarity is a problem. Your belief is a problem. You are not believing, and you are not even passing on to your parents. Parents will be secondary. First is you, right? Child can easily persuade the parent if they are confident, right? So the first C I talked about is clarity. The second C is confidence. As I said, they are not confident in speaking because they are not having the clarity, they are not having the confidence to speak to their parents, right? If you see middle class parents, they actually don't have any idea about this animation career. They only know the education thing, that if they do some studies, they will be successful. And today, in this generation, or at the time which we are living in, digital world is growing, and this animation career is having a great potential to serve the youngsters, to serve their career, right? But parents don't know about this, and they are, most of the students are only focusing on animation, that if I learn animation, I will become successful. And you see, you are not willing to take the first step, and that is because of the lack of confidence. Not about animation, who is going to teach me, who is going to fool me, that is all secondary, that is all myth you are having in your mind, that negative thoughts. The first thing is, you are not even confident that whether I will be able to do it or not. Once you are confident that I am really sure that I want to do animation, no matter what, I will become an animator. That's the mentality, that's the mindset every student should have who is really willing to become an animator. And that is the thing which will persuade your parent to invest in your career. And that's what I did 10 years ago, right? Every child has the capability to do this, but it's just their internal things which are not letting them do that. So we have talked about clarity, and we have talked about confidence, and the third C is courage. So even if you have both the things, even if you have the clarity, even if you have the confidence, but if you don't have the courage to stand up for your career, for your dream, and talk to your parents about this, then it is not going to go far. It will just be a dream. and I really don't want you guys to just dream about animation. Don't just sit and dream. Have the courage to talk to your parents. Like, even if you don't have, you can have the resources, right? If you have some difficulty managing something, obviously if you are having the fire inside you to become an animator, nothing can stop you, but that fire is missing. So these are the 3 C's I am summarizing as clarity, confidence and courage. This is what every student needs to develop in order to persuade or convince your parents about animation career. And this is the only way. If you are confident, if you have the clarity that after this much amount of time I will be in this career, doing this thing, working on this kind of projects in this kind of studios, right? If you have that clarity, and if you have a mentor who can give you that clarity, because colleges, institutes, these things will never give you this kind of clarity, right? What you are looking for. So you have to build this. You have to. There is no way out, right? Even if you have the skills, if you have the animation skills, if you don't have the confidence, where will you go? You will not clear the interview. If you don't have the courage, you cannot negotiate your salary, right? If you don't have the clarity, then also you can't clear your interview. Then what is the use of learning animation, right? You wanted to become an animator, you will become an animator, but you have to focus on your internal aspects as well. These 3 C's, remember: clarity, confidence and courage. Develop this. Start developing this. Go and check out other videos on these topics so that you can grow by yourself from within. So when you build a good character from within, that's when you can do great things in life. And if you need any help regarding these topics or about animation, you can mention in the comment box below. I hope you liked this video and it added some value to you. So I will see you in the next video. This is Naresh Chaudhary, India's first passion animator mentor, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless.